It's fantastic. I've been fortunate as a husband to see it for my wife's volleyball team, and then for our volleyball girls this fall. So to get to go across to the intermediate today first, to see those second through sixth graders, they make a whole lot of noise over there. So it's fun for the boys to see that excitement, and then to come back over here and celebrate with the students they go to school with day in and day out, the teachers that they've had for a lifetime now. Just a great opportunity for our boys before we get ready to head down to Indy.
How much of an impact does that make for the guys?
Well, I think it just reaffirms to them that they're so appreciated here, not only as a basketball player, but what they do in the student aspect of the school. For them to see their students come in, rally around them, lift them up, and then ultimately wish them well as they head off to Indy.
I know earlier in the week, obviously, you said this was kind of a dream come true. What's it mean to get to go to state and have a chance to play for another state championship?
I mean, it's mine, and it's got to be all these guys that have played any form of sport throughout their lifetime. You dream about this. You dream about getting to the state finals. Being from Illinois, it was a big deal. Understanding what it means in Indiana to get to that state finals, to be able to compete. It's a tremendous opportunity, and I just can't think of a better group to get the opportunity to lead as we head down there. We're excited.
For you guys to kind of build on, obviously, the legacy that Blackhawk Christian basketball has had now, too, making your fourth state finals appearance, going for your third state championship, what does that mean to you to continue that legacy?
I mean, it's just it's a tremendous honor. It's something that I hoped I was going to be able to do. It doesn't happen just by my leadership alone. The school, what they've put in place years ago, all the way dating back to Coach Merrill when he took that first team on their runs. It's a long time coming. So to get to be a small part, to invest in these boys and ultimately see them reap the rewards of years and years of effort and maturity and growth. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for a reason. We've got an opportunity to go and play and shine a light on what we represent here as a school.
For you guys, you head in and you face the Linton Stockton team. Obviously, that's very good. Number one in the state. Only lost once all year. Kind of what's the game plan heading in?
Oh, they're a tremendous team. They've been on our radar all year. We've got a lot of similar opponents with North Davies and Brownstown and some of the schools that we've bumped into, playing the great schedule we do, not being in a conference and being able to travel all over the state. They've got tremendous players. We haven't played a team like Linton Stockton with their size, athleticism, and shot-making ability, but we've played a lot of teams that have individuals to where we can kind of form an all-star team, so to speak, of, hey, you remember this guy from Antwerp, you remember this guy from South Bend St. Joe, and we need to prep to play that. But then he's got another guy who played for, Heritage Christian, and they've got a point guard that's similar to this guy, and just try and make it really relatable to the kids, because the distance is so far, we don't see them in person. And so for the guys to have that actual representation of a comparable guy, I think means a lot.
Playing on an NBA court would be intimidating, but the fact that so many of your guys have been through this experience, even if they didn't play heavy minutes the last time that they were there, how much does that familiarity help?
Well, I think being there before helps, but Linton's been there before too. Going all the way back to that 2019 trip, Linton was there, different classes back then. But so two programs that are familiar with big stages. And when it gets to time to play, it doesn't matter the size of the floor, indoor, outdoor. Our guys will tell you the same thing. We just got to compete to our standard. And it doesn't matter who the opposition is. We're excited to get one more opportunity together. And we get a great opponent on Saturday, so we'll have to be locked in.
How do you slow down a guy like Joey Hart? Obviously, he's committed to Central Florida and kind of makes that offense run.
Well, it's really difficult to slow a guy down at his caliber, what he does, shot making, the way his teammates rally and play around him. It's really difficult to stop him. It's more of we want to make it really difficult for him. We want to make him earn his shots. We want to challenge, make everyone a tough shot, so to speak. Even though for him, being a great shot maker, he's probably thinking it was a pretty easy shot. But we want to make him earn them, make them get hard, tough baskets. They do a great job with their traps. They like to play in transition, so we're going to have to be really good about not giving up easy baskets, make them earn everything, not just him, because they've got a crew of tremendous guys.
What do you tell the guys heading into this week, obviously with a chance to go bring home another banner?
Well, just to enjoy each step of the process. We've been fortunate to check boxes and get extra weeks and extra games together, and they've really relished in that and made the most of it. So, take it for what it is. Monday we get up shots and we lift. Tuesday we go hard. Wednesday has become kind of our media and anything we have to do that's a distraction. And then Thursday we get an opportunity to go down and practice in the in the Pacers Fever setup. I believe it'll be set up for them before the state tournament, so we'll get a great opportunity. They're a great host for us tomorrow. So it'll be fun for them to kind of get their bearings in there. And then once we hit Friday, it's go time for these guys, so they're ready to compete. So just keeping our week normal for us, even though there's a lot of distractions, and then embracing those distractions because it's a wonderful platform they get this week.
And the last one for me, obviously, the senior leadership you guys have with guys like Josh and Gage and Jimmy, guys who have been on this stage before. How much do you lean on them? I know you've mentioned it before, how much you lean on them already, but how much do you lean on them and just what they've been through on this stage already?
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity for me as a coach to trust that they're going to lead that locker room well. They're going to build up those guys. Any jitters they may have, they're going to reaffirm to them that once we get out there and the ball goes up, it's no different than we said on the first night of the year. It's a fun game. It's a simple game. Don't let the X's and O's and scouting report overcomplicate who we are. Get out there and compete, play to our standard. And then, as the coach, I want to hammer home those scouting details. But they're tremendous leaders. They're all unique in how they lead, but they're so well received and trusted by their teammates that it's a blessing to me to get to have 3 seniors like them and to have 7 seniors as a whole in my first year has made this a very special year.